Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ, the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Just a couple of random things I wanted to talk about today. The first thing, around here, and it's happening in a lot of neighborhoods around the country, and I would like to get everyone's take on it. We all know that we are in, a pandemic, and we all know that with the increase in prices that the country is most likely, in case you don't know, in these type of situations, we are most likely heading into a recession once again. Thank you, Democrats, and, not to get into that too much, but if you look up every time we're in a recession, it usually is the Democrats. But anyway, we're going to be into a recession. And around here, they are, they're putting up houses everywhere. Not just houses, but clearing out land and putting these high-rise apartment buildings and stuff like that. And I don't really understand everything about all that. And right now, people can't afford housing as it is. But yet they just keep making houses. And they're not cheap houses. And then these areas with apartments, they're not cheap apartments. So I don't understand the whole gist of all that. I really don't. I don't know. It's just, what are they thinking? There's something up with all of this. That's all I mean. There's something up. Why are they clearing out land that we don't, around here, we don't need more housing. There's enough houses right now that people had to give back to the bank because they couldn't afford. And the apartments are sky high right now. In my town, the apartments, you would not believe. You can own a house with a mortgage for less than what people are paying for rent. And it's crazy. But people, they don't see it that way. People around here, when you tell them, you can own a house for that. Like, well, I don't want to own a house. I need somebody that's going to be able to fix things for me. So you're going to pay all that extra money instead of having like a, calling a plumber or calling an electrician if you need it, or, pay $50, every 2 weeks to have your grass cut. They'll just pay $700 more a month, and they justify it by saying, oh, no, I can't own a house. I don't know what to do. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, okay, here comes number two. Are you loyal to the businesses in your neighborhood or the businesses that are closest to you? And I'm asking this because I notice it used to be more that people were, around here anyway, that people were loyal to the closest barbershop or the closest mechanic or the closest, pizza place or whatever, stuff like that. I noticed that nowadays it almost seems like the closest guy might not necessarily be the best guy. And with prices the way that they are, and I'm not just talking about during the pandemic, but prices the way they are, is it right to go to somebody who won't fix your car as well or will charge you a heck of a lot more money? Is it worth going to him, or will you go to somebody better that happens to be a little bit further away? If the pizza guy near you isn't the greatest pizza in the world, not that it has to be the greatest pizza in the world, but if the pizza sucks, do you keep going there just because it's close? I knew a guy that would go to the closest everything. And, when the barber retired, he went to now whatever the closest barber was after that he would go to. Or, the coffee shop closed down. He went to the next nearest coffee shop. Now, I understand to a point, but I also understand don't just go to someone, in my opinion anyway, don't just go to someone because they're close. You could be loyal to people without it necessarily being the closest people. That's what I think anyway. What are your thoughts? Anyway, I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good rest of the day. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
everyone!